All right, I'm a few days late with this, but you guys know me. I can never miss the opportunity to discuss a goalie interference call. This is a rule which I think definitely needs a rework, and this example in the Islanders-Columbus game shows us exactly why. So, watch this goal. What do you expect the call to be? This one would not end up counting, and I want to take a look at the rule. A lot of the confusion that I saw came around Kyle Palmieri's position when he connects with Elvis Merzlikins, specifically because Palmieri is out of the crease when he does so, but let's take a look at the actual rule. And again, I'm not saying this is how it should be, but this is how it is. It's rule number 69 in the book, and it starts off by saying the rule is based on the premise that an attacking player's position inside or outside the crease should not determine whether a goal should be allowed or disallowed. Goals should be disallowed if an attacking player impairs the goalkeeper's ability to move freely or initiates intentional or deliberate contact inside or outside the crease. Incidental contact will be allowed when such contact is initiated outside of the goal crease, provided the attacking player has made a reasonable effort to avoid such contact. The overriding rationale of this rule is that a goalkeeper should have the ability to move freely within his crease without being hindered by the actions of an attacking player. This is important. If an attacking player enters the goal crease and by his actions impairs the goalkeeper's ability to defend his goal and a goal is scored, it will be disallowed. So a lot of people see that rule and think, okay, Palmieri was out of the crease, it was incidental contact, but this is the confusion. It's not the position of the player, it's the position of the goaltender. 69.3. If an attacking player initiates contact with a goalkeeper, incidental or otherwise, while the goalkeeper is in his goal crease and a goal is scored, the goal shall be disallowed. And part of the problem here, you watch the broadcast.
He's outside the crease. Palmieri is outside the crease the whole time.
They were saying, no, Palmieri is out of the crease. That's not the rule. I'm not saying the rule is right or that it's good, but it's being misrepresented, and that's why a lot of people are angrier than I think they'd otherwise be. The only time it matters whether the player is in the crease or not is for the purposes of a screen where they're not touching the goalie. Table 16 of the rule book actually goes over situations where a goal is allowed or disallowed based on what happens on the ice. And to me, the refs saw it closest to crowding the goaltender situation C, where a goalkeeper initiates contact in the crease to establish position and the attacking player vacates, but a goal is scored. Even though the attacking player vacates, the contact impairs the goalkeeper's ability to defend his goal. When you look at it in slow motion, it's hard to say this was the case, but I think this is what the refs saw on the ice, and the rule book says in this situation, a goal is to be disallowed. So does the rule need to be changed? Yes, I personally think so. I think maybe it could be good to put a bit more onus on the goalkeeper, maybe make the player's position matter more, but that's not what it is right now. Either way, it was an important game, so it sucks to see controversial calls, but let me know your thoughts.